Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Celisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You. And today I thought I'd bring you a video showcasing my newest Etsy store offerings, as well as cash stuffing of my YouTube and other side hustle incomes. Now I have everything all laid out. And before we get started, I just wanted to say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear from you guys in the comment section. And plus, when you like the video, it helps the video to be suggested to others who might need the information. I'm also going to be stuffing my dollar challenge because I'm committed to stuffing whatever the ones position is of any paycheck I get into my dollar challenge. And I also have some dollars here in my key holder. We'll be taking those out as well. All right, if all that sounds like something that interests you or any of that, then let's get right into the video. All right, so first things first, I want to take care of talking about the new offering in my Etsy store because I'm going to put these folders back into my binder. So I'm also selling on Facebook Marketplace, just so you know, and I'm making these full-size flower envelopes. Everyone seemed to love the flower key holders, so I'm making the full-size flower envelopes, and they go inside of my wallet here. So I'll put those in there in just a minute, but let me just show you different types, because none of them are going to look exactly the same. If you let me know what kind of color combinations you like, I can kind of make it happen. Oh wait, let me put a bill in this one. This one doesn't have any money in it, so it looks a little weird. There we go. All right, so they look like this. A set of 3 of these are $18 on Etsy, and they do come with free shipping if you live within the United States. So these I'm going to put back into the binder. And of course, I make mini ones like this as well that can go in your key holder if that's something that interests you. But let me put these back because I'm going to be using these today. Okay, I got those into my binder. So this is the Celisa one, giving, and oops, I forgot the other one, investments. So I don't know if I'm going to change over to all of these, but I did have some that I needed to make for a picture for Etsy, and so I made those 3, and I think they're beautiful. I'll put my link to the Etsy store down below. All right. Next, I want to get into how much I made in each one of my side hustles. So first of all, hold on, let me get this together. All right, so first of all, on YouTube for the month of March, which you get paid in April, I made this much money. And then we add that to the money that I made between Facebook selling cash envelopes. I do that in the Facebook Marketplace as well as Etsy, and I made this much. So my total for both of my incomes between YouTube and my Etsy store / Facebook sales has been a total of $257, and that's what we'll be stuffing today. The coins I already put into the coin holder, but I do want to go ahead and stuff the ones challenge first. And so just like every other stuffing, I have this sheet that I created. I put boss / YouTube money for the month of April. I list all of my sinking funds here. And then I put denominations of what I want to stuff. That adds up across. So 2 5s equals $10. And then I'll add that all the way down, and that will be $257. All right, so let's go ahead and get stuffing with this YouTube money. Hey! I went ahead and pulled out my huge mason jar. And anything I'm using in this video, if it's the supplies for the cash envelopes or the mason jar or the key holder that I use to store my cash envelopes, or even the wallet for my sinking funds, everything is listed down below in my Amazon storefront, as well as some additional things like some $100 cash slips, $1,000 cash slips. You can buy those all through Amazon, through my Amazon storefront link below. So use those links if you can. I appreciate it. I do get a small commission every time you use it. All right, so right now what we're gonna do first though is stuff the dollar challenge. I have 7 $1 bills. And I committed not only to saving the dollars in my key holder, which I do have some in here and we'll take those out, but I also want to save the ones position of any check or cash that I get. So this is $7 from the 257 of my YouTube and Etsy sales combined. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's gonna go directly in here. And then also in my key holder, I have some ones in here. Let me see. I put them back in this part back here. So I don't know how much they are. I'm not going to count them, but those are also going to go in. So now that we got the ones challenge out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the cash stuffing. Because the way my OCD is set up. Okay. All right, so I do want to go ahead and cash stuff the money for myself. This is my little cash envelope that I carry in my key holder, as well as I have some other ones for date night and some other things. But I am going to be stuffing $20 for myself out of this list of things. And so I'm going to stuff that first so I can put this whole key holder and cash envelopes away. And that's going to be one $20 bill for myself. I had a little bit left over for my regular pay period. So let's see, I think I have just 20. Yeah, so I have 20 already in there. I'm going to add another 20 to it, and that'll be a total of 40 that I'll have to use towards some things that I want. So let me put that in here. All right, and then we're going to put all of these smaller ones right inside this key holder. It goes in the opposite side of where the ones challenge is, and then I just put the zipper over the tips and zip it up. And that's that. So we're all done with that. We'll move on to cash stuffing the sinking funds. Every sinking fund I have will not be getting something this time, but again, this is just some side money. And I get another paycheck in about another week, and so we'll be stuffing everything else then. So for Janae, I'm going to be giving her $10, which is 2 5s. That's my daughter. So we'll do 2 5s for her. And right now, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 40, and now she'll have 550. So I'm going to add another 10. This is going to be $550. And this register, I'm going to go ahead and update here, but the rest I'll do it off camera. So that will be $550 for her. Let me scoot this over just a little bit. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 40, 45, and 550. And her register. Now I also have a PDF. I've said it before, but I have a PDF that's free if this is your first time here. It's down in the description box, and it will be for a tracker, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get to an envelope that has one of those. You can download it, print it, and you'll have something to track your sinking funds balances as well. Next is my son Jace. He also is going to be getting $10, which is 2 5s right here. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 40. And we're going to add this 5s, 45, and 50. So he'll have 550, and I'll update his tracker later. Just so the video doesn't get too long. For household, I'm going to be stuffing 10. Per the tracker, it says I have 370, so I should have 380. It's just going to get a straight $10 bill. We'll add that to this money. Let's see. We'll add it right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 320, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 380. You know what? I think I am going to update these trackers because I feel like I never am going to get back to it, and it's only a few minutes extra. So bear with me while I update the trackers. I don't want to revisit this again until I get paid again. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience. Okay. Next in clothing, I'm going to be doing $10 as well, which will just be a $10 bill. And let me update the tracker. It says it has 115, so it should have 125. So YouTube 10, 125. We'll go ahead and put this 10 in here, and that'll be 1, 10, 20, 125. And clothing, we just spent quite a bit for summer clothes, so we ought to be good for a while. So just a small addition every now and then will help. Next is car. Car is going to get 30 total, which will be a 20. These 20s are so new, so crisp. I want to just have them all. Okay, $30 for car. Let me add that on here real quick. YouTube 30, which will be 505 is what it should be total. All right, so we'll go ahead and add in the 30. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 5, and 505. All right, so that's correct. Scoot this over and put this in car maintenance. All right, next we have medical. Medical won't be getting anything this time. Birthday will be getting $20. That's $20 for birthday. Let me add it to the tracker really quick. YouTube, 20, what should be $385 balance for that. Let's go ahead and add the 20 in there. And that makes 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 385. So that's exactly correct. I just love when these stay right. Like for a minute there, I had put $1 in the Etsy store envelope to show you guys, and I was about to stuff the ones and only found 6 ones, and I'm like, what's going on? Where'd the other one go? Christmas is going to get $20. There's just going to be a straight $20 bill. And, you know, I want to give a huge thank you to you guys too. Because without you, I couldn't have even made this side money. And, you know, I appreciate every like, every subscription, every comment, every view. I mean, it really is helping in the long run for me and my family. And like, I really appreciate it. $725 is a total for Christmas. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 97, 5, 10, 15, 20, 725. There's a lot of small bills in Christmas. I might have to reduce some of those eventually. Not today. All right, next is Boss Funds. Boss Funds, I'm going to put a 50 in because Boss Funds is where I'm getting this from, you know. Some of this money came straight from Etsy. So I'm going to be putting a $50 bill. And I do use this money to buy things that I need for the store as well, or even Facebook Marketplace. So it only seems right that it should go back. All right. So we should have 160 total. And that's 150, 55, 160. So that's correct. Can't think of anything I need to buy right now, but I probably will get to it. Gingy the cat is going to get $10, which will just be a $10 bill. Let me update her register, and then she should have 165. We'll go ahead and put the $10 in here. Let's see. Yep, right in there. And that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 55, 60, 165. So that's correct. Next is travel, and I'm always trying to add to travel because I love taking trips, and we have some coming up soon. So I'm going to add just $20 this time. YouTube 20, and that'll be 720 I should have as a balance in here. So we need a $20 bill. One of these crisp $20 bills. All right. And so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, and 720. That's correct for travel. And I do have some money, if you haven't seen one of my previous videos, I paid for a hotel for travel for like a whole group of us, and 2 other people are supposed to pay me back. A total of $800, so that'll be going in here as well. I'm not putting anything in hardwoods today. I'm not putting anything in emergency fund, but I am going to put $20 in taxes. I'm trying to put at least 10% into taxes and 10% into giving for my YouTube paychecks. My regular checks, just at least 10% into giving. So this is one of the registers that I spoke about that you can download down below. You just cut it when you cut it directly against the R of tracker and the B of budget tracker, and it fits directly into the envelope. And I'm going to be adding $20. I already had 10 in here from the last time I got paid from YouTube. So that'll be a total of 30. And there it is, $30. And the tracker goes right behind it like this. And it goes in here. Next is the beautiful envelopes, the new ones. Nothing's gonna go in investments, but I am thinking about having someone come on and talk to me about tracking investments. I already put my money into my little small mini envelope that's in my wallet key holder, so nothing will be going in the Salisa folder right now. And then for giving, I wanna put the last $20 bill. And I already had $150 in here from my last paycheck that I haven't spent yet. But I am thinking of buying something for someone, so that might take some of this. So I'll put the 20 with that, and that will be 50, 150, and 170. 170 total that I have for giving. And I'm going to put that one in this pretty one. Whoa. And if you want to know how to make these, you can make these yourself as well. I made a little video about how to make flower envelopes, and I'll link the video up above. You'll be able to find the information to make these yourself if this is what you want to do. And if you don't want to make them yourself, they're always available on my Etsy store. All right, so I think that's everything. I did make a video about how I save more in 2021, and it's all in regards to budgeting, cash stuffing, groceries, and giving to others. And I'll link that video up here. Take a look, watch it. You might have one or two little tips that you already knew, but some other tips that might help you to be able to save more as well in 2021. Okay, I think that's everything for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. If you made it this far, comment this emoji so I'll know you made it all the way to the end of the video and you're a real one. All right, that's everything. You guys take care. Bye-bye.